I want to share something really quick. The beginning of the year, I decided to take some time off to spend more time with God to study because I feel like He is preparing me for my purpose. But I also felt like I needed to spend more time in prayer and studying so I can show myself approved. So I have a small cleaning business, which I did residential and commercial. So I decided to give up my houses, which I did not want to do houses no more. So I decided to sacrifice my houses and the income that came with it and focus more on commercial because what that would do was free up my days. So I freed up my days, um, set up a little desk in my basement, got my little dry erase calendar, got all my little pens, my little stapler, my little calculator. I mean, just everything you could think of. You know how we do, make it look all fancy and nice. So I got all my stuff, my planner, I was ready to go. And so I asked God, like, what do you want me to study? And He said, Ezekiel. So I said, cool. Tell me why it is May 1st and I am only halfway through Ezekiel. Granted, the kids have been home, things have been crazy, but that's no excuse. And what I feel like God revealed to me about myself is that I didn't need more time, that I need more discipline. Here it is. I have all the time in the world. Well, not literally, but I have so much time on my hands, but yet I still haven't accomplished what I set out to accomplish. Even sacrifice money. Dude, I gave up. I could use that right now. But I realized that I didn't need more time. I needed more discipline. And I guess it makes sense because I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I've been working out for a whole year. I can't see the guns. But, and my work day starts at 3 a.m. And I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I made time because I became more disciplined. I made time because I became more disciplined. And it was such a revelation. It was such an aha moment because sometimes what we think we need, we really don't need. Sometimes what we think we need is external, but it's really internal. I didn't need more time. I needed more discipline. I didn't need more motivation. I need more discipline. And so I am working on being more disciplined. So if there's anything you guys want to do out there, whether it's working out, studying, whatever it is, and you think you need more time, I would challenge that because we make time for what we really want to do. Now, granted, time is important, and it's always nice to have more time. But like I said, we make time for what we really want to do, and what I needed wasn't more. I take that back. Yes, it's nice to have more time, but I could have did what I'm trying to do now with the little bit of time that I had, because here I am, I have an abundance of time, and it's been a struggle, not because I don't want to do it. My spirit is willing, but my flesh is weak. So I have to discipline myself. It has to become a habit. Prayer has to become a habit. And it's not that I don't pray. I pray every day. I talk to God all the time. But to take my lazy self down in that prayer closet, walk down those stairs, go in that prayer closet, shut the door, and spend time with God. It's hard. It's extremely, and I don't know why, it's extremely hard. So I have to do better, opening my Bible and reading. Sometimes it's hard for me to focus. I'm thinking about the kids, what I'm gonna cook for dinner, but I have to discipline myself. I have to keep doing it. I have to keep doing it. I have to keep doing it. At some point, it'll become easier. So I challenge all of you again, if you think you need more time, I challenge you to look at your discipline. I challenge you to look at your discipline, and I dare to say discipline over motivation, because sometimes we think we need to be motivated. A lot of times we don't do stuff until we're motivated. And 9 times out of 10, we're not motivated. We don't feel like doing it. But when we're disciplined, we go beyond how we feel. And that's one thing God has been dealing with me with is stepping out of my emotions and into faith, stepping out of my feelings into discipline, not doing things based on how I feel or what I feel, but doing them because they're supposed to be done in a timely fashion. So discipline is key. Motivation is cool, but motivation it doesn't last. Discipline lasts. Discipline brings results. I feel like like I said, motivation is great, but sometimes motivation is based on a feeling. It gets you pumped up. It gets you feeling a certain way. But once that feeling is over, then what? Like when I started my business, I was so cool. Like, oh, I'm starting this business. I'm working for myself. This is great. But now I'm getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm tired. Now sometimes I'm not home in the evenings with my kids. The motivation is long gone, but I've maintained that discipline. So be encouraged. Be encouraged. If you receive this revelation or listening to me, you got this revelation. We got this. We got this, but we're going to have to be intentional. We're going to have to be focused. And we're going to have to make a decision.